Hi, I'm Henry J. Fish. And I'm super passionate about working out, eating right, and helping you understand how to get physically strong and how much that can help your mental health for the better. But it always wasn't like this. I didn't work out, I ate like crap, and I played video games for hours a day. This might sound kind of how you are right now. I was right where you are, a loser. A big thing that made me happy was football. I loved football. I trained hard, was locked in all day for football. That's all I cared about was football. I felt like I was making progress, but every time I did, I was getting hurt. And all these injuries took football away from me. Stopping football was one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life. It hit me mentally. I felt lost. I felt depressed. And I felt like I wasn't good for anything. We've all felt these things before. But I didn't stop working out. Even though I was out of football, I kept trying to make myself better. Even though I was so small at the time, lifting gave me something that football never could. A way to rebuild my confidence. Lifting really did pull me out of the hardest places I've ever been in my life. And science actually backs this stuff up. I'm not just talking. People who exercise report 43% fewer bad mental health days per month compared to people who don't. Across 1,039 trials and more than 128,000 participants, exercise shows medium to large improvements in depression, anxiety, and psychological distress. These are things you might be feeling right now. The World Health Organization confirms that physical activity reduces symptoms of depression, anxiety, and enhanced brain health. Strength training boosts endorphins, increases dopamine and serotonin, and lowers cortisol, which is your stress hormone. Resistance training has shown moderate, clinically meaningful reductions in depression across 229 studies. This stuff isn't just made up. So yeah, it did change my physique, but even more importantly, it changed my mind, it changed my confidence, and it changed my entire life completely. So if you're struggling, being skinny, overwhelmed, depressed, I was there. Follow me to learn how I got here and how to build your body, build your habits, and be the best version of you can be.